Every day we make hundreds of decisions, some big, some small. What to eat, how to react in a conversation, whether to speak up or stay silent, whether to pursue a dream or play it safe. But how many of these decisions are made consciously? In The Conscious Choice, Bhavan Toor offers a transformational framework to help individuals, especially leaders, move from reactive, unconscious living to intentional, value-based decision-making. It's not just about making better choices, it's about becoming more self-aware, more present, and more aligned with our deeper purpose. Let's dive into this thought-provoking book and unpack the powerful message of The Conscious Choice. Part 1. What is a conscious choice? The core idea. A conscious choice is a decision made from awareness, not from fear, habit, or ego. It's the kind of decision that reflects your values, your purpose, and your deepest truth. Most people don't live consciously. They live on autopilot, reacting to life based on old habits, emotional triggers, and societal expectations. Conscious leadership begins when you stop reacting and start choosing. Why we struggle with conscious choices. Conditioning. We've been trained to act a certain way since childhood. Ego and fear. We often choose what's easy or safe rather than what's true. Busyness and noise. Our minds are cluttered and we rarely pause. Emotional triggers. We react quickly without noticing our deeper motivations. Becoming conscious requires effort, but it's the first step toward a powerful life. Part 2. The Power of the Pause. One of the most important teachings in the book is about creating space, a pause between stimulus and response. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose. Viktor Frankl. How to practice the pause. 1. Breathe before responding. Even a 3-second pause can shift your reaction. 2. Label your emotion. Naming it gives you power over it. 3. Ask better questions. What's really going on here? What matters most in this moment? Is this action aligned with my values? Why this works? Increases emotional intelligence, LM. Helps you respond versus react. Builds clarity and confidence. Part 3. The 3 lenses of conscious leadership. Bhavan Toor introduces 3 essential lenses that every conscious leader must use. 1. Self-awareness. Everything begins with knowing yourself. What are your values? What beliefs drive your actions? What fears hold you back? Self-awareness is the foundation of conscious choice. Without it, you're acting blindly. 2. Intentionality. Living with intention means acting on purpose, not by accident. Conscious leaders don't drift. They design. Intentionality means choosing how you show up, being clear on your why, aligning your goals with your values. Responsibility. No more blaming, no more victim mindset. Conscious leadership requires radical ownership. You own your choices. You own your results. You own your growth. You may not be responsible for what happens to you, but you are responsible for how you choose to respond. Part 4. Conscious communication and relationships. How we communicate reflects our level of consciousness. Unconscious communication often involves reacting with anger or defensiveness, listening to respond, not to understand, making assumptions, avoiding uncomfortable truths. Conscious communication looks like listening deeply without interrupting, responding from empathy, not ego, setting boundaries with love and clarity, speaking your truth with compassion. The quality of your relationships mirrors the quality of your self-awareness. Being a conscious communicator transforms not just your relationships, but your entire life. Part 5. The Conscious Choice Framework. To make conscious choices, Bhavan Toor introduces a 5-step process. Step 1. Pause. Take a moment. Breathe. Don't react immediately. Step 2. Feel. What emotion are you experiencing? Anger, shame, fear, love. Name the emotion. Don't judge it. Step 3. Reflect. Ask. Why am I feeling this way? What belief is driving this emotion? Is that belief true or helpful? Step 4. Choose. Based on your values and purpose, what action would serve you and others best? Step 5. Act. Move forward with courage and clarity. Choice without awareness is a reaction. Choice with awareness is leadership. This framework helps shift you from being reactive to being intentional and empowered. Part 6. Conscious Leadership in Action. This part of the book focuses on how conscious choice transforms leadership. Key practices for conscious leaders. 1. Create psychological safety. People should feel safe to express without fear. 2. Lead with empathy. Understand what your team is experiencing emotionally. 3. Model vulnerability. Share your struggles honestly. It inspires trust. 4. Encourage reflection. Bring in check-ins, open-ended questions, and feedback circles. You cannot lead others until you learn to lead yourself. Part 7. Inner work and daily habits. Living consciously requires consistent inner work. Daily practices to build awareness. 1. Morning intention. Setting. Begin each day by setting an intention like, "Today I choose peace over pressure." 2. Mindfulness meditation. Just 10 minutes of silence a day helps you become more present. 3. Evening reflection. Ask yourself, what did I react to today? Where could I have chosen differently? What did I learn about myself? 4. Gratitude journaling. Write 3 things you're grateful for every night. 5. Visualization. Imagine yourself responding with grace in challenging situations. The outer world changes only when your inner world does. Part 8. Overcoming barriers to conscious living. Even with the best intentions, you'll face resistance. Common barriers: fear of judgment, perfectionism, busyness and burnout, past trauma, lack of community. How to overcome. Surround yourself with conscious individuals. Forgive yourself when you fall back into old patterns. Celebrate small wins. Recommit every day. Consciousness is a practice, not a destination. Part 9. Living and leading from purpose. At its core, the conscious choice is about discovering and living your purpose. Ask yourself, what do I stand for? Who do I want to become? How can I use my life to serve others? When your actions, values, and purpose align, you become unstoppable. Purpose is not a goal, it's a way of being. Living on purpose turns everyday tasks into meaningful experiences. It brings peace, clarity, and fulfillment. Conclusion. Bhavan Toor's The Conscious Choice is more than just a leadership book. It's a wake-up call. It asks you to stop living on autopilot, to pause, to reflect, and to choose from a place of awareness, courage, and compassion. Whether you're leading a company, a family, or your own life, this book shows that the most powerful leadership tool you have is your ability to choose consciously. If this summary resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs to lead more consciously. Comment below. What conscious choice will you make today? And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more life-changing book summaries. See you in the next video. Until then, choose consciously, live powerfully.